Happy Vlogmas Day 19. So I want to show you guys this fun little guy. I guess I can sit him in my hair. It's an R2 unit, and he's got a little Christmas hat on. I love him.
Reminds me of Firefly for some reason.
I think it's the hat. It's the hat. Because didn't Jane wear a hat like that?
Just like that.
Sorry if you guys aren't Firefly fans, but we love it. But anyway, I want to show him with you because he's at my upstairs desk. And then of course we've got our advent calendars today. All right, time for the chocolate.
19. More chocolate. It is a toy car. I'm gonna call it as a toy car.
Okay, you're too tall for me. You need to hold it down, the car.
Sorry.
Short people problems.
And more children's behind the car. All right.
On to the beer.
19. Let's see. This thing's like getting light. It's like when we first bought this thing was heavy.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of beers.
Let's see.
And they're big beers. They're 16.9 ounces.
Here we go.
This is a two-person operation.
It's kind of tough to get these things out sometimes. Oh, there we go. All right. Shoot, some kind of Pale Ale.
I have no idea.
Ink? I can't even see what that is. Inca?
I think it's INC. No, Oh, it's India.
Oh, India. India Pale Ale.
That's such odd.
It's like a weird
cursive.
font.
Yeah, very odd.
All right.
India.
Star Wars time.
All right.
Dun 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 dun.
Are you trying to do the march?
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Some kind of, I don't know.
Oh,
that's the classic Darth Vader ship, isn't it?
No, that looks just like a X. Is it? No, that's not the X-Wing fighter. It's.
Yeah, I thought that's the Darth Vader
Is that a TIE fighter or is that Darth Vader's?
Darth Vader.
All right, I built it, and we're going to need help from you guys once again. What is this? It definitely looks like a, quote, bad guy ship, but it does not look like Darth Vader's. Definitely not, because his is circular. It does not look like a TIE fighter. What do TIE fighters look like when they land? I don't think they look like that, though.
I don't know. No, I think they still look like the same thing you see.
Right, they just land like that. Yeah, so it definitely doesn't look like that. So if you know, let us know. And then I like Brian put my R2 unit down like
next
sort
to
of
the
like
Millennium Falcon.
when it's like he's a Godzilla version on this thing. So we're getting all kinds of, and then we've still got our oh, and someone left us a comment that literally is a snowblower because we kept calling it a Zamboni and we weren't far off. So, and what's funny, here's the really funny part. They said look at the box, which is on the back, so we have not been looking at it, and sorry it's upside down. But there it is, a stormtrooper pushing it, and Brian didn't even see that when he did that. That is so funny. I wanted to share with you my nativity scene. You already saw the one on the kitchen table, but this one is actually the one that I had as a child, and my mom gave it to me. I think this shepherd's actually from another set, but I thought it was strange there were no shepherds. It seems like a nativity should have a shepherd, so I added him in even though he's slightly bigger than everybody else. But this is a very, very, very old set. I won't say how old and give away my age, but this has a lot of years on it, and I still think it looks great. I love it. And for today's Peanuts musical interlude, now we're to Charlie Brown.
There's nothing like a little Christmas music to put me in the proper spirit.
I have to say, Schultz, or whoever chose the music, was brilliant. I think that's what sets this apart from all other animated specials from my generation. I wanted to mention because it occurred while we were taking our little break right before Vlogmas from our weekly vlogs. I was on the WDW Main Street podcast, and Judith was as well. And we talked about what it's like to go to Disney either during Christmas week or during New Year's in Judith's case. So I want to link to that podcast since I didn't get a chance to mention it since we were on our little hiatus, but also I want to encourage you to go and listen to their podcast. They have great podcasts. Every week they usually come out with 2 or more podcasts, and on Sundays they do a newscast with all the latest Disney news. So definitely go check them out, and I'll link both to their regular link to their website as well as to that specific podcast that Judith and I were on. Thanks for joining us. As always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Happy Vlogmas!